Hello, everybody. Today I thought it'd be kind of fun to dive into some Prince Harry, Meghan Markle. This is something I've been following from the very beginning because when it first came out that they were dating, I was super into everything celebrities. I was up on everything, knew everything that was going on. I had never heard of Meghan Markle before. I had to Google her. Pretty much, if you didn't watch the show Suits, which was on cable television, it wasn't on a major network. If you didn't see that show and weren't a huge fan, enough big enough to know supporting actresses' names, you didn't know who she was. So I'm telling you, she came out of nowhere. Now, she was married before. She was very interested into Princess Diana, although she denied that later. Um, then when her, even though she had all kinds of help, all kinds of opportunities in LA with her dad and his job working, I think he worked as a cameraman in studios. Even though she had all these connections, she couldn't cut it in LA. So she got this gig where she's working on a show out of Toronto. So she was kind of like a big fish in a small pond, sort of. And she made these friends that one of them, Marcus Anderson, uh, he owns all the Soho houses, which are these private houses where the big celebrities pay a lot of money to have privacy and mingle amongst each other, the rich and the famous. So Meghan figured out a way to get in there in Toronto, and then I think once you have the pass, you can go worldwide. So I'm going to use these cards. Anytime I do a reading with the Royals, I'm going to use just the regular OG deck. But since I'm going to be asking about, since Meghan, before she became a royal, I'm going to use these cards. So let's see. There's Meghan in Toronto. She starts traveling. She puts together this website to where if anybody looked her up, she looks like Diana 2.0. I mean, she's down to wearing the same outfit, same poses in Africa. It looks like she's doing the most. To me, it looked like she had this plan. So, but the story that they tell is that this was some a blind date set up, and that she didn't know who she was going to go meet when she was in London. I find that hard to believe because remember when she was in Toronto climbing the social ladder, making all these friends, one of the friends she made was that Marcus Anderson, who would have had ties to Prince Harry. So let's think of a good question to ask. Let's ask, how did this date between the first meeting between show us the first meeting between Harry and Meghan, please. Show us the first meeting between Harry and Meghan. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Because he Googled her. I mean, that's a given. And I'd say both ways. But let's see this first meeting. How was this first meeting arranged between Meghan Markle and Prince Harry? Please show us how this first meeting between Meghan Markle and Prince Harry was arranged. Thank you. Okay. We've got the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. I'd say that's good luck, good karma. That's Wheel of Fortune. The King of Cups. Underlying energy is this Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, so this looks like to me like this first meeting. The beginning of the story starts off with the Eight of Cups. That's walking away, leaving what you know to go somewhere new, leaving everything you know to go somewhere new. So I would say this is Meghan going to London. Here's the Queen of Wands. I'd say that this is Meghan at this time. Look, it looks like she's working on the TIG. That's what it looks like, anyhow. So, this is somebody who makes plans, makes them happen. Whether it's something creative, it's somebody that knows what they want, a go getter, fiery personality, uh, gets a lot of attention, sexy, doesn't really take no for an answer. This is the go-getter. This was Meghan Markle at the time. Uh, So here she is in London making plans, and it's gonna happen. Now the middle card that came out is the Eight of Wands. This is messages, text messages, mainly I guess like text messages, internet messages. Sometimes I use it as internet. It's fast motion. So whatever this meeting was, it happened fast. It wasn't planned for very long. I don't think she went there knowing that this was going to happen. And then after the fast, it looks like somebody's coming to her too, not the other way around. That Prince Harry, came to her. The messages were towards her. And then the card after the quick messages is the Wheel of Fortune, which it's a completion, and it's also good karma. You know what it could be is the completion. I'm pretty sure that she was married at the time. And when she started dating Harry, or no, she was married at the time, then she started dating the chef. And she love bombed him and started becoming everything that he wanted in a woman too. While he was still with her, or I'm sorry, while she was still with the chef, she started dating Harry. This could be her ending. Once she starts getting these messages of interest from Harry coming flying in when she's in London, maybe she ends whatever she has going on with other men. And then here comes this King of Cups, which would have been Harry at the time. This is an emotional person, an emotional man. He can get through tough times. He's got a smile on his face. That's who Harry was during this time. The underlying energy is the Nine of Wands. Like this is somebody who is, usually the wands are, actual like rods. And it's a wounded warrior standing in front, like guarding his position, standing in front of 9 rods. This picture is interesting because it's somebody feverishly writing in notebooks. He's got rulers out, staplers, post-it notes, and then look, everything's chewed up. All his pens and pencils are chewed up. So this is someone feverishly, who's been through the ringer, but is going to keep on trying. To me, this would be the underlying energy is somebody who's hasn't made it yet. This is her last ditch effort. This is what I think. I think that her going to London was like her last ditch effort. I think let's see if now, so we asked about their first meeting. What were Meghan's intentions when she found out she was meeting Prince Harry? Please show us Meghan's intentions when she found out she was meeting Prince Harry. I mean, I heard that same day she went out to lunch with Pierce. She was making the rounds. She went out to lunch with Pierce Morgan. He thought that went wonderful. And I think she got this fast message about Prince Harry and just ended everything else she had with everyone. That could have even been like Pierce Morgan type guys. Please show us Meghan Markle's intentions. What's going on in her head? What were her intentions when she found out she'd be meeting Prince Harry? Remember, we were told her only intention, she didn't Google him, and her only thing she wanted to know is he kind? That's all she wanted to know. So let's see what her intentions were when she found out it was Prince Harry. Meghan Markle's intentions when she found out it was Prince Harry. Meghan Markle's intentions when she found out she'd be going on a first date with Prince Harry. What were her intentions? Okay. First one that popped out, the world. Attention. She could not wait for the world to be, look at me. I'm dating Prince Harry. Doesn't get any better than that. Knight of Swords reversed. This is, she must have, let's see. That's a reckless action. So doing something fast, not thinking it through. Irresponsible. Six of Swords, moving from somewhere. So her intentions when she first met Harry was to move fast, to move for the world. She wanted the world to notice her. She wanted to move fast, and she wanted to move. Right away, she wanted to move, and she was going to make that happen. Six of Swords is leaving a bad situation or a choppy situation for calmer waters. That's what that guy in the boat's doing. So she would have been leaving a difficult situation for an easier one if she moved from Toronto to London. Oh my gosh. And the next one that came out is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So we have the world. Her intentions when she found out she was going to be dating Prince Harry, all eyes on me. That's what she was thinking. Everybody look at me. I'm dating Prince Harry. And at the time, he was like the most eligible bachelor probably in the world. Something is said or thought quickly, recklessly by her because it came up above her, the Queen of Wands. So leaving the world, going to London, now the world's going to see me. These fast messages about Prince Harry come next to her intention of leaving. And I think this is leaving Toronto to go to London for the easy life, leaving a more difficult life for an easy life. The next one, so she gets this messages of good luck, great karma. She can end it with everyone. The next one is the Magician. That's somebody, that's the manifester card. That's think of what you want and you have everything you need to go get it. So she found out she was going on a date with Prince Harry. She wants to move to London and be the big cheese. That's what she's going to do. Interestingly enough, the next card that came up above Harry is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Upright, look it's an older man watching a younger couple with a couple dogs and two children, but they're not paying any attention to that man. The Ten of Pentacles is family, generations, traditions, inheritance. She knew right away. In my opinion, this is a tarot reading for alleged purposes only. She knew right away when she was going on that date with Prince Harry that she was going to pull out all the stops. Her intentions was to be the big cheese in front of the world, to gain a bunch of fame, to live an easy life in London, and to cut off her family. She knew she had to cut it. She thought she had to cut off her family. And look at the underlying with her intention, the Queen of Cups. Remember we said that Harry's card this time before Meghan was in his life, he came up as the King of Cups. For her intentions, the underlying energy was the Queen of Cups. That's in my opinion, the Queen of Cups doesn't represent any Meghan Markle to me. She popped up as the Queen of Wands. As far as her intentions go, she wanted to become the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. She wanted to become the Queen of Cups is the mother. The Queen of Cups is a seer. Like sometimes they can even be psychic. That ties in with her Diana delusions. The Queen of Cups is the mother. She's a seer. She's a healer. She's a sensitive soul. This is her wanting to be Prince Harry's wife. And this is her love bombing him. This is her being everything that he wants in a woman. And in my opinion, she studied him. So let's ask that. Let's ask about her preparation. And this will be the last one. Because remember, there was no preparation, right? Let's see if that's true. So, when Meghan Markle found out she was going to be going on a date with Prince Harry, how did she prepare for this date? Ace of Pentacles, the start of something new. But this isn't the start. If it was the start of something new, like love, an offer of a beginning of love, that would be Cups. That's Pentacles is like money, something tangible. So money wasn't going good for her. She's going to make it go good. How did she prepare? Or Ace of Pentacles, she spent money. That's how she prepared. How did she prepare for this date? When Meghan Markle found out she would be going on a date with Prince Harry, how did she prepare? What did she do before the date to prepare for the date with Prince Harry? Maybe she spent money on like getting ready. That could be Ace of Pentacles. What else did Meghan Markle do to prepare for this date with Prince Harry? Because in my opinion, this looks like the opportunity of a lifetime. What did Meghan Markle do to prepare for her date with Prince Harry? Okay. Ace of Wands. The beginning of something new, like starting. This is the relationship. This is the passion. This is it. This is, it's in the works. It's happening. The very beginning. Interestingly, Six of Wands, low key. She wanted to stay low key. She didn't want to draw a lot of attention to herself right then. King of Wands, and it's a woman. King of Wands is a charismatic, powerful man. The rod is sometimes, or the wand is sometimes seen as a phallic symbol. And it's interesting that it's a woman here. Next to the Magician, I wouldn't be surprised if it's, I don't want to say it, but some type of a, how did she prepare? Some type of a spell. It's a woman sitting next to a fire. There's usually the King of Wands as a man. This time it's a woman in front of a fire with rocks around it, holding a rod by herself. King of Wands as a African American woman. How did she prepare? Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, she spent more. She spent above her means. It seems like she was over the moon. She was extremely excited. She spent a lot of money. She thinks this is going to be, there's no doubt this is going to be the beginning of something extremely special. She didn't want to draw a lot of attention. She didn't want to ruin it because this is her love bomb time. She's going to show passion. She's going to make his toes curl. I think that's what that is. She's going to take control in the bedroom. She's going to make his toes curl. She's going to spend some money, though, doing it. What was her intentions when she found out? This is underlying energy. What underlying energy when she found out she would, how did she prepare? The Chariot in reverse. She isn't going anywhere. She is staying put. Her intentions, everything behind her actions was to stay in London and make this work. Make it work with Harry. The next card underlying is Death in reverse. That's an upright, that's a new, like a renewal, a death of something, and a renewal, a death of something. This would be renewal of something else. Nine of Swords in reverse, relieving all of her stress and worry. When she found out she was going on a date with Prince Harry, sorry, it was divine timing. It was harvest time for her. She put in all this work, and this is time. This was her chance. Seven of Pentacles. This was her chance for the fruits of her labor. She'd been putting a lot of time going to Africa, taking pictures. She'd been putting a lot of time into this. One-way transaction was the one next to this. This was a favor. This was put together as a favor. But she needed some money. She saw this as a money opportunity. She saw this as an opportunity. She used her passion. She used her love bombing. All right. I think that's about it. So I think from now, I mean, maybe we could go through. I can't wait to get to the questions about once she becomes a royal. So thanks for watching this. Please hit the like, please hit the subscribe. Please tell me what kind of readings you want me to do. I'm getting the hang of this and I really want to keep doing more readings. Please let me know what you'd like to see, and I'm down to do anything. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.